This vehicle is the Hymer Venture S. In 2019 at Caravan Salon, August 2019, this was shown as a project, a rather odd build. Many people sort of reported it as one of the best vehicles on the market. It wasn't on the market, it was just something that Hymer had done. And now, however, it has been built. This is not the same as the Vision Venture, which was shown in 2019. This is a cooperation between Hymer, Mercedes and BASF. BASF used some special materials in the Vision Venture which are not to be found in this vehicle. However, some of the things that they have produced are here and are quite revolutionary. This thing here will cost €233,000. What its base price is 225,000. You've got special equipment of nearly 7,000 and delivery. Well, if you can't have a van without delivery, and so 1,200 to take it from Bad Waldsee to Dusseldorf. If you lived in Bad Waldsee, it'd be cheaper. And if you live in Tierra del Fuego, it will be a lot more. The special equipment is this extra piece of kit, 6 kilowatt diesel warm air heater with 10 litre warm water boiler. So that's what your 7,000 extra is for. Now, let's have a look inside. Now, the first thing note, it's got a double floor. We'll have a look at that at the end. I think so I always get excited about double floors. This staircase up to the tent in the roof, highly original, and it's a staircase that has got storage in it. So there's a bit there, or you can pull these things out here. There you go, some stuff down there, we can put this out here. Looking towards the back, we've got what they call a sun deck, which I've cheekily called a rain deck. This is the tail part of the vehicle. It opens up like that, and in this case there is actually a bike rack under it, so that's a useful feature for those wanting to carry bikes. But I would question, if somebody's got 225,000 to spend on a motorhome, they're probably not going to have cheap bikes which they're going to have mounted externally. Probably not. Another feature lots of people actually asked about was this. There's a mosquito net at the back, so you don't. That is not something to be concerned about. I mean, most of us would never have the open up completely without having the net up. So that is put people's minds at rest. This forms a bed here at the back as well. So as you can see, the table has got rails. It can move backwards and forwards, so you can sit there and lie there as well, should it at all be necessary. The wall here can have things which can be added to it. It's called a multifunction wall or something like that. And so you can see, you can actually put these things up and they can actually change positions. Now, only 2 hobs in the kitchen, but there's a wide amount of space between them. One thing is though, whereas this Thetford setup looks great, it's not practical. One needs, in my opinion, a cover when space is limited, because that cover then becomes used for other things as well. The sink is a good size, and it does have a proper domestic drainage hole in it with a filter, or a net I should say. And under here there's the fridge and plenty of storage. Oh, and there's your gas. Sorry, so I'm going to point that out where the gas is. The storage on the back as well for hanging space, and well, this has been broken already, and a pull-out pantry. certainly looks very good. Now this panoramic window, when this thing here is down, and I would point this one out as well, this is a very secure looking window and tailpiece, and so you can see all the way around. It is a bit darker to look out, but it's darkened from the other side. I think that's a really nice feature at the back, but of course the price is the lack of storage for bicycles. Right, the shower's in here, and as you see, the shower will actually, it extends by pulling out the wall. And see if I can do this. There you go. So now the shower is out to its full extent. Let me come inside the shower, and here you can see, you can't see because the lights are on, but you can see there's a huge amount of space in the shower. It's absolutely enormous. So nothing to worry about from there. There's also a window in the shower, and there's a sink. So and you see the duct board as well. I won't lift the duct board up though. There's only 2 hands, and I don't want to break anything. But right, it comes out like that. And next to it, you see you've got a mirror, so you can see yourself as you come out. So let's put this back, and there's the locking device for it. So, a good shower. Winnebago did something like this in the 80s, although with a tray. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look in the double floor. Electrics down there. But now you can hear this noise. I'm going to show you what the noise is, and this might be bothersome for some people. It's that there. So, so it says X pump prototype. Noisy so and so. Above this noisy so and so, my charger doesn't make a noise like that. Is this? This is a table. This is the place where people are supposed to actually work from. If they're sitting, they can sit there, and that's a computer table. It looks tiny to me. I mean, I had a little computer table I used on my bed, so when I was in bed I'd have and it was about that size, so I'd have the computer on that. I think that is that's really bad. Not bad. It's really small, I should have said. Sorry, not really bad. It's really small. At least they're thinking outside the box. That's a good thing. And maybe for other people, airplanes, people work, and if you don't want to sit in the back, 2 tables is not such a bad thing. Now, there's another thing up here which I find particularly attractive. Is this? It's the use of these things for storage. I had the same idea for my back too. I wasn't actually going to use things looking like this. I was going to use plastic trays and have them coming. Look, I could take them out, but that would have been over the bed at one side. So I thought that was an idea for storage. Anyway, so Hymer's used exactly the same thing. Here we've got the control panel, the electrics, the water, and all the rest of it. Light switch here, and let's go up here. Now this thing here is insulated. It's pneumatic, and how good it is, you can hear. Here, I'll hit it. You can hear it sounds somewhat pneumatic. Also, the bed is pneumatic, and somebody's let the air down in the bed. So, but well, it's not fair to say how it's soft now because the air's gone out of it. But I had a go at it yesterday, and it seemed relatively okay to me as far as the hardness was concerned. Looking here, you've got a view which can obviously can be covered as well. Having said that, bear this in mind, however, that doorway is not insulated. So anyway, good. That gives you an idea of this vehicle. I think I've shown you just about everything, so I'll leave you here in this. If you've got any more questions on it, do put them in the comments below and I'll try and answer it. There will be a fuller description in the description place, but it mightn't be there immediately. So thanks for watching and all the best.